What's up, everybody? We are
It's good.
live. You got me, RMI. I am the New Fans, owner of New Fans, and then we got Ella Banks in the building. And we have Double R in the building.
Yeah.
We got young Boss Crook in the building. We got Rocimasa in the building. And we got Rabbo in the building.
What's up, man?
And tonight's topic is how to sell merch as an independent artist. I kind of just want to start off by saying that, before everybody put in their ideas and things, that for me, when it comes to merch, I like to watch people who actually have a company just doing merch because sometimes if you want to learn from a marketing aspect, you'll go directly to a marketing company, or you want to learn publishing, you'll go excuse me, you'll go directly to a publishing company and look at their blogs and learn from them. So I think that at least one of the entrepreneurs that I watch when it comes to merch is Randall Pitch. He has a company called, I think is Live Fit, and he sell fitness clothing. I mean, he has a subscription based business as well as a regular business, as far as he sells clothes online, and he has a subscription service for people who want clothes every month. And I am advocate for subscription slash membership based model services. So I think Randall Pitch is definitely a great person to learn from, because he definitely started from the bottom, selling two t-shirts, whatever, to building his empire. So I don't know if you know who this person is, but I would look him up, because that's definitely one person that I watch. Every time he has a video, I'm on it. I'm gonna be quiet now. What y'all think?
Well, before starting to sell merchandise as an artist, I actually did sell merchandise as like a little clothing brand for about a couple years ago. Only reason I stopped is because that's not really what I'm into. But it was really lucrative. The one thing I could say about selling clothes and then transferring it into selling merchandise is when you're selling clothes, what you're thinking of is what the person is going to buy, like what somebody actually wants to wear. You got to think about that same thing when you bring in your own merchandise. You got to make it something that people going, see it and be like, oh, that's fire. Like I could definitely put that together with this outfit type, You can't just throw a name on a t-shirt and think everybody gonna buy it because your name is on it. Like that's definitely not how that works.
No,
Uh,
that's facts. Oh, good. I'm sorry.
you
I know when
good.
y'all get
I agree with her. I think too, like for most people, they don't think to create a logo. Putting an actual symbol to behind the brand. You know what I mean? So that way, when people see it, they know
Damn,
exactly who
man.
it is.
Hell
You know
people
what I mean?
do that shit.
They can automatically, tell who it is. You know what I mean? Associated with. So I think that's something else that's big too when it comes to merch and merchandising, knowing your brand, knowing like what you're going for, your look.
along with knowing what you're going for, you definitely also got to know your target audience. Like you got to know to make merchandise for certain different age groups. Like my mom be wanting to buy some of my clothes, or when I was selling regular clothes, she wanted to buy some of my stuff, but she like, that's a little too young for me. So I had to also think about you know people that are not my age, because I'm 23. My mom's not 23. She ain't about to go around walking around in bodysuits and stuff like that. So had to figure out something for her generation too. I think about that same thing with my music because my mom like to support everything I do. So I always try to include kids and older adults in all of my merchandise as far as whatever business I'm selling.
I think that's a great point because my niece took her to I think she's turning 12 on Friday. I took her to the store to go shopping and she bought some like safety pin earrings and I'm like, man, I must be out of touch because I don't understand why somebody would buy that. So yeah, this generation they got a certain
Serious.
taste. I agree with that.
I mean, they was saying the same shit about us when we was coming up. I mean, it
Nah,
was
true.
different. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why you gotta think about everybody, especially if you're a person that make music for generally everybody. I don't know. I definitely say think about who you're selling to for a fact though.
I mean, you gotta have a website.
I can't hear these folks.
We can hear you, Rocky. He can hear us. Yeah, first you gotta have a website, and then nowadays you don't have to pay 1,000. I don't know how much it is for a print machine, like them they have them little printers that look like printers but they could also press t-shirts. You don't have to sign your life away to get one of those. You could do drop shipping. So they got Printful, they got Teespring. They have companies now that they're buying regular t-shirts in bulk, and that's how they're sustaining their business. You'll use them to you'll print your design, and they'll go ahead and make the t-shirt, and they'll actually ship it to your customer and then give you the profit.
Hmm.
So these companies like that where they use drop shipping, you don't need to go out and print your own t-shirts. If you want to, if you build a business out and it makes sense cost wise to do it yourself, you can. But if you're just starting out and you don't have that many customers right now, I think that's a way to kind of get it started through
Drop shipping, your best friend.
Somebody explain drop shipping and how to do that.
Basically, if you have a Shopify website, the way I do it, because I use it with my Ella Banks music website, I use Printful through Shopify, and I design my clothes either with Photoshop or whatever editing app I'm using at the time. I upload it to Printful, and you can pick out T-shirts, jackets, hats, pants, all different types of merchandise, and you throw your design on there. You can do embroidered designs, you can do printed designs, you can do all types of stuff. They have like all over print, small print areas, like they have limitless options. Let's just put it like that. And then basically what you do is once you design it on Printful, you upload it to your website, which it kind of automatically does itself. Is kind of also like a self-explanatory thing. Like it shows you step by step as you're doing this the first time you do it. But after that, it's on your website. Someone goes to buy it off your website, and you pay Printful $20 or so for the t-shirt, and say you charging $50 for the shirt. You just pay them the portion for the actual t-shirt, and then they print it and ship it to the customer, and you don't have to do anything else other than design it and put it on your website.
Yep, yep, correct. I think the only thing that people really don't tell you about it, like you can't put any design anywhere when you design it. So it's only limited spots and
That's why you
positions you
gotta
can
buy
put
the
it
all
in,
over
and it
print.
gotta be a certain
Yeah, the all over.
size.
I know about the all over print. The
The
all over
pixels,
print, you can shrink it to wherever you want it to be.
the pixels gotta be a certain quality too.
Yeah, that
So
part.
so you gotta be careful with all that. It might not upload right if you don't pay it no mind or if you try to override it. So pay attention to those things. That's really
What
it.
what so I've been on Printful. I got the app and I got Shopify and all that good shit. How
Mhm.
do I get access? How do I get access from Shopify to do the uh option y'all talking about?
You gotta go to like the little 3 bar things or like the little setting menu, and it should say apps on Shopify. And when you go to apps, you can add different apps onto your Shopify, such as Printful. And then, like, if you want to have live chat with your customers, you can add that on there. You can add all types of stuff.
Yeah, you can search. It's like a little search thing. You can search it up.
Well,
You
what
can
I'm
even
asking
add an
about
app
is
to like add digital
how does it?
merchandise.
That's what I'm saying. Where do I go to from there to add merchandise?
When you
Is
You
go
would
there
have
onto
to go.
Shopify, you
You would
literally
have to
click
have
on
Printful.
Printful.
Yeah, you have to have a
Okay, and then
Printful. Well, you have to
yeah,
sign
from
up,
Plentiful, what's
sign up a Printful. You get what I'm saying? Depending on how the sign up model is, you got to do the templates. You know what I mean? You design your templates. Then you do got to do some other stuff. That's your personal business, and then you got to integrate the store. You know what I mean? With your Printful. So once you do that, then once you make your templates, they'll go to a certain spot in your Printful. All you got to do is hit make active in store. It'll go straight to your store for real and Shopify.
so basically I got time for a membership.
No,
No.
no, you just
Do you have
basically making
Shopify
your
already?
own you big making your own login. You talking about with Printful, right?
Yeah, like
No,
that's what I
with
mean. A
Printful,
login.
yeah, you just making a
Yeah,
login. Yeah,
you just gotta log in, but you gotta log in through Shopify.
That's what
is
I'm
your
saying.
Printful integrated with Shopify right now?
yeah.
Yeah, like when
I
I'm what
don't
I'm
know.
saying is
I could
basically when
check
you're
it
on
out
the
for you, bro.
Shopify app, when
I
you're on
don't
the
know.
Shopify app, you're able to go to other apps through Shopify. When you
I
do it
know.
on the Plentiful
I
by
done did
yourself,
that.
the app a little dumb.
I done did that before. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
But
so what I'm gonna
I'm
do
trying
is
to
I'm gonna
figure
screen
out
record it for you.
how y'all
I'm gonna screen record it.
what is the tab? What is the damn click? What do
I
I
just
click?
told you. It's like the 3 little bars on Shopify at the bottom. It's the bottom
I
of the
get
screen.
that. I already got Printiful. I'm talking about to add it to my uh like store. That's what I'm saying.
When you
Like,
inside
'cause
the
I ain't
Plentiful.
trying to buy it. I don't want to buy it to wear. I'm
I
just
know. I
trying to
just
add
told
it.
you though. I told you when it's in your templates, your creative templates and Printful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little 3 bar thing, like a 3 dot thing. You click on it and like a list
Oh,
come up and it say make active in store. You can send it and make it active in your store. So then
okay.
you can go to your actual website and see that it's there. And then you can
Okay.
go, you know what I mean, and then manipulate the rest.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be fucking around with it. I just don't be doing much because I'll be like, shit, fuck it. Like, I ain't figured it out all the way yet. I ain't gonna jump in the pool and drown. I don't know
Nah,
how
I
to
get that.
swim.
You just
That's
gotta
what I
mess
said. I
with.
just screen recorded to you. It's really
I
simple.
mean, I got you. I think I still got access to your account if you want me to
I'm
look
about to
at it.
say she definitely she know how to do it.
I mean, the hat you got on is a Printful hat right there.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that much. I'm just saying,
Mhm.
I got hella designs. I got about 100 and something. I'll be bored. I tell you, I be sitting there just coming up with all kinds of shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really want to buy it to wear it. I just want to put it out there.
I mean,
No, you don't
Rocky,
gotta buy it. It'll just go on your website.
Rocky, you got some success with
Hmm.
Printful. You want to talk about that?
Uh, yeah, Printful cool. Printful they good. Like Double R said, the only thing I don't like about it is that you can put your design in certain spots. But they do got like an all around design stuff. But
You gotta learn
it's a
how to
different
manipulate
material, I guess. It's like a different material, you know what I'm saying? But
Fact.
it's I mean, my website is Wix, so like my home website is Wix, so it's easily integrated with my website. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got Shopify just yet. You know what I'm saying? But to go back to like the initial question, is how to sell music as a independent artist. I think what we talking about is how to get merch, but like how to get people to buy your shit. I think first you just got to get people invested into your brand, into you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Fact.
nobody gonna spend no money with you unless they like invested
Believe
in
in
you.
your ass. They
Yeah,
gotta
I think,
believe in you. You gotta commit.
I mean, and I
You
not
said
even gonna
Money
what?
cut,
I ain't
talk.
hear
bro.
you, bro.
I said they gotta believe in you. Cause money
Yeah, they gotta
talk.
believe in you.
That's the
For
last
sure.
thing. You get somebody spend money on you. That's different. Then that's a true supporter.
That's a true
Like niggas,
supporter. Yeah.
yeah, niggas say they fuck with you all day to
until you say, oh, I got some shit for sale. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what the first initial thing I say is like you gotta get motherfuckers invested in you as an artist. If you ain't got the people invested, you can have all that shit on your website all you want. If ain't nobody motherfucking fucking with you, just gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
you gotta the first thing you gotta get people fucking with you. You gotta get people invested in you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like if they not invested as an artist, you just got all that shit on there. You look good, you feel me? But you ain't doing good.
Ain't
You
shit
feel
moving.
me? Like,
Ain't shit moving. The only way, and like to piggyback off what bro said, like I think the only way that'll work for people is if you already was making like you into
Sure.
designing clothes and stuff like that. Like you already got like a building outside of music, you know what I'm saying, for building your clothing brand and you integrate it with your music, you know what I'm saying, type shit. That's the only way that'll work. But yeah, you gotta put the groundwork in. Niggas gonna see it and be like, oh, this nice, but nigga, who is it? Like you
yeah,
feel me?
who
Like,
is it? Like you gotta have a
like
story behind yourself. You gotta create something to get people invested in you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like we sometimes artists, because we know the work we put in, but everybody else don't know the work that we put in. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get people involved into the work that you got going on, because niggas just gonna look at your shit. Your closest homeboy look at your shit and be like, that's dope, and not spend $1 with you. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't really know what the fuck you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to get people invested in your brand. I say you know what I'm saying, to sell. If you talk about how to sell, you know what I'm saying, we can all
Sales
get
and
merch.
shit. Yeah, you
We can
gotta be
all
able
get
to sell.
merch. Getting the merch is the easy part. You got to sell this shit. You feel me? Like,
and like I think a big thing about merch too, like you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of people that's into it. It's different ways to go about selling your merch, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta realize too, you might not make a lot of money depending on how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you out here, if you doing it like if you doing it the drop shipping way, that's cool. You gonna save some money. But if you doing it the ground, like buying your materials and stuff like that, you might have to really give out a lot of your shit. That is gonna help
yeah,
you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to
facts.
see more people in your shit. The more people see it, people like they dick ride. Excuse my language, but people, you know what I mean? They hop on the hottest thing. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
People
so, people
love
keep
free
saying
shit
they
too.
keep saying your something like, oh, what's that? What's that? They done saying like 6 times. They're like, oh, that's hard. I need to get me one. Where you get that from? Like, so you just gotta, you might have to sacrifice in the beginning just to get yourself out there. You feel what I'm saying? That's okay. You
facts.
feel me? But you gotta make sure you still got money on another way, like coming in.
Facts. Most definitely. Definitely doing giveaways definitely a help. You know what I'm saying? I was doing giveaways at first just to get people, like I said, invested into my brand so people can know to fuck with me. Cause some people they don't know to fuck with you anyway. And then having some on deck, like having your shit on the website is a bonus for everybody for the world. But your initial circle, people like to touch and feel things and see things. You know what I'm saying? So like have some on deck. Like you gotta go back on your masterpiece shit and have shit in the trunk. For niggas like, you got something on you? Cause that's what they gonna ask. You got something on you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And have that shit already ready. You might have to spend a couple thousand just to get a bundle of shit. But you're gonna make it back. You know what I'm saying? If you're a hustler, you know what I'm saying?
But,
So you just gotta have that shit
but,
on deck.
and I ain't gonna lie, like me, I do both. I do like
Yeah.
the printful, and then I make my own stuff too. So I'm in the middle, but a lot of people like the stuff that I make. You know what I'm saying? But I can't make it the same way on printful because, like we talked about, you can't put certain shit in certain places. You know what I'm saying? So the way I might put it, they like that shit. They're like, oh, I want that, but at the same time, nigga, you want to pay before. You know what I'm saying? Like I buy this. I'm not gonna be buying this shit first, and then no, we not doing that pre-order. My nigga, you want this shit, you gonna have to buy real shit. Cause like this shit costs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially the windbreakers. Niggas love when I made the windbreakers, they wasn't for niggas to like it wasn't for something like, hey, I'ma sell it. It was just more so, man, I like that shit. I got an idea, I'm gonna put it together. That's what most stuff that I do. And then it'd be like, well, whatever they like, if more people say they like it, then I'm gonna go with it. And then like I feel like those windbreakers, they went crazy. Like motherfuckers want them motherfuckers left to right. Yo, let me get a windbreaker. Let me get a windbreaker. Let me get a windbreaker.
Make the cost of down payment. Whatever it costs you to make that the down payment.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I calculate that. I calculate the price of the actual merch, but then I gotta price in the materials I'm using too, the vinyl and shit too. I gotta price all that in. And then
Yeah.
shipping, if I'm shipping to your ass, I gotta price all that in. You gonna get hit with all that.
Yeah, that's the down payment. That way you don't lose no money because you can still sell the shit.
Nah, for sure.
Mm.
Nah, but that
Yeah.
be the thing what Rocky said though. Niggas that say they want some shit, you tell them that price, Or niggas be like, "Oh, I want some shit," and then they don't come through all over. Because what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna beat your DM down. It's either you want it or not. You come at me first on some shit, and I tell you, all right, well, just hit me in my DM or whatever, and you don't do that. Well, what I'm gonna do? I'm
Right.
gonna be like, hey, well, nigga, you said you wanted to burn. No, fuck that. You'll see it in due time. You gotta better hope I'm still selling that shit
I'm just
or it's
saying
available.
that for them, for you, is still you break even and then you get some out the trunk. Out, like we was just talking about, you get some out the trunk where they want to see it, they want to touch it, then boom. Like,
Oh, I
you
got
know what I'm
some. I
saying?
got
You
some.
like
I
that.
think the best thing though for me that was smart is to stock up on shirts. So I'm sitting on shirts and shit from last year that I didn't even touch. You get what I'm saying? That I can do any type of designs I want to for this spring and summer coming up. So I'm sitting on them. They short sleeves. But then I can also give them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. I'm sitting on like 3 boxes of shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I'm gonna get to work. But at the same time, there ain't no point in me trying to go and rush and grab a whole bunch of hoodies and shit. What your con better be over with? No, y'all can go to the website and buy it. If not, oh well, it'll still be there. You feel me? Like it ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere because it's not something that's coming out of my pocket. That's the good thing about doing it on Printful and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
Certain
for
shit
sure.
might go out of season and shit like that, but you can always take it down. But I mean, you just gotta manipulate how you can. And I feel like I find it like a beauty in creating though. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, so just as well as we like making music, I like painting, drawing, you know what I'm saying? I like with this
Facts.
clothing shit, I look at it as art. So when I'm doing that shit, that's how I look at it. Like, you know what I mean? Even with creating. So I like the some people different. Some people like the getting on the computer and doing that. I'm more hands on. I'd rather be able to do it all with my hands, but like you got to transfer that shit over digitally and shit. Like, that's not my lane, so that's something I'm trying to get into now. You know what I'm saying? But but everybody, you know what I mean, is there for a reason.
Facts.
Yeah. Like I was saying,
But we love
you gotta
some
get
bro.
people invested into your shit, into your brand. That's the only way how you gonna be able to sell shit. You gotta get people invested to what you got going on. You know.
There's another company that I watch that be throwing some gems on YouTube. I just wanted to shout them out as well because, like I was saying, selling merch, people will buy it because they're messing with you. I mean, Jay-Z and proved it with Rockefeller the way he moved that because he had trouble with people sponsoring him and giving him clothes and whatever. Like, man, went and do deals with him. He like, all right, you know how Dame Dash is. I'll make my own. I do my own thing. And then it was a different conversation once he proved um that he could do that. How much merch he was selling. That's why later on the 360 deals came about because they was like, oh, hold on, how Jay-Z is selling all this merch. Like he making a lot of merch. He make a lot of money off the merch. We want a piece of that. So, with y'all being independent artists, y'all could build it from the ground up.
Facts.
Yeah, in a weird way though, I don't want my merch to just be merch. I want it to be like a clothing line. You get what I'm saying? Like an
Mhm.
actual clothing line. So that way, like it ain't just something that's seasoned. Like, oh yeah, man, he came and then that shit just came and went. I don't want it to be where like you see a lot of people like they got their pictures and shit on shirts. That's cool and all, but that's some tour shit. Like I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want really like some smooth ass everyday wear. Motherfucker can go to the gym or you know what I mean, go to school or whatever. Like motherfucker got some shit they comfortable in. So
They won't be like Jumpman.
Mm.
Straight up. Jumpman got everything. Nike got
for
everything.
for sure.
They got like they got everything you possibly think of. Like if you can make draws, you win. Draws, socks, necessities. Like you can
For
make
sure.
stuff that people need, bruh. I feel like that's what people really gravitate toward. Like sweats,
That
t-shirts, you know what I'm saying, jackets and pullovers and shit like that. That shit easy. You just gotta. I like he said. I think it's an art. I like
that
to
for
do. I like to do everything. I like to. anything got to do with drawing, design, and engineering, something like that. Learning how to operate a computer, put it together, whatever, all that shit. I like that shit. It's fun to me. So like when I got my hands on Printful, I made a whole bunch of.
That got deep.
I just stockpiled a whole bunch of designs, right? So I've been sitting there making designs. I don't know what the hell to do with them motherfuckers. So, but like I got all kind of shit. Like I just be kind of like skeptical because I done been there, done that. I done had, like we were saying before, like I had a couple of people say, "Oh, I want that." Lord, he got pants on, but yeah, I didn't try that. But I done did it before, and that's why I be saying like I be skeptical on doing it now because people love to like act like they support you till it costs some money. When it costs some money, they're like that's a little bit too much. I believe in you. If you make it, I'm gonna be there for you, but I can't help you pay a bill. Like this is what I want to do for a living. You want to do what you doing for a living? Yeah, like, why can't
Right.
I? I'm like, why can't you make
That's
me do
why. That's
that?
why I think it's so important to get people invested in you as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna just pay. You know what I'm saying, for anything. So like, you can have the merch up there, but like how Double R got like his own clothing line, like that's just that could be exclusive. You know what I'm saying, for like exclusive fans. You know what I'm saying, that fuck with you harder
Yeah.
than the normal person. You know what I'm saying, like so. It's all about how you market and brand that shit.
For my independent artists that's coming up that's trying to do it themselves, check out Jiffy Shirts. That's a spot where you can, you know what I mean, you can buy in bulk. Shirts, hoodies, jackets, socks, whatever you looking for.
There's another brand I forgot. God is dope. Sherrod. I mean, he also have a lot of good YouTube videos. I watch him as well, and he's killing it as far as the merch. I'll be getting so much text marketing from him, and I never even bought a shirt. But that's another good entrepreneur to watch too. Hi, so
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot about selling merch, but I kind of think I heard Rocky and Double R touch on a little bit. You know, just getting the right people wearing your stuff as well. You might gotta pay somebody a couple dollars, and people say, "Oh, he wearing that. Oh, that is kind of cool." I mean, they might have thought it was cool already at first, but since you know the certain person that's popping or whatever might have it on, then that's gonna make them really like, "Oh yeah, I need to get that now." So that's just something I think too.
Yeah, that's true. If you listen to these entrepreneurs talk about how they sell their merch, they'll say like how much they're spending on Instagram ads, how much they're spending on um even I think Sherrod from God is Dope said he spent money on advertising on the Shade Room. So it's Instagram influencers to go on your point. Like so
Man,
I
getting
agree.
getting females wearing your stuff.
True
Get a
that.
whole bunch of females wearing your merch.
And,
Her
and
friends
tell
gonna
them to have
bow.
your song in the background too.
You said what?
I said, and tell them to have your song in the
Oh, for
background.
sure. You know that.
Somebody said, drop that music. Let me hear some.
Hey, drop some music.
What y'all want me to play? I'll play some.
Man, you can play anybody up here right now. Everybody
You
got.
got a whole playlist of people in your
I'm about to say everybody got something dope.
everybody right here.
Out.
Just start somewhere. It don't matter.
Basically. I mean, y'all all got new music out. What you want me to play? Yin
You
yang?
gotta play. You gotta play a club blanket. Yeah, so it gotta be either.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it gotta be
You said I
either.
gotta play
Yeah,
some club?
Yeah, couple. It gotta be either. Yeah,
Nah,
it gotta be a boss
feel like we the best
or
in this
Rabbo.
motherfucker. You got that real organic, ain't no supplements. Still bad and bougie when she tucking it. A queen in the street, but a beast in the sheets. Hopped in the bed and acting sucking it. No Mickey D's, but I'm loving it. Still my heart, now you stuck with it. Bitter not keen, shit on haters. Poker face for her, flushing it. Me and Bay running that break. Then she gon' throw me the hoop. I love when she looking back at me. Like daddy, that pussy for you. Hey, you know just what to do. This is true. This is true. See, that's why I fuck with you. You a freak and I am too. Baby, you the loud in my backwood. So cool, baby, mad good. You the candy paint on the side. Skin brown like the dashwood. You my strap in the mad city. My calm when I'm mad at it. My peace when I go to war. Partner up, get you band with me. Ooh, chase bank like we Philip and Vivian. Flirting like Jeremy and Fancy. And tangle like August and Jada. Break out the dope in her panties. Moving on up like I'm George and you easy. Giving her price cause I know it ain't easy. She is my yin and I am my yang. Yeah, we go together, we one in the sign. Yeah, we.
I'm buying guns and ammo. I'm buying guns and ammo. I'm buying guns and
That
ammo.
was fire.
I'm
I see
buying guns
footsteps.
and
She
ammo.
on the DJ
I'm
shit.
buying guns and ammo. I make you red like ammo. You boys with they get the memo. You push better read the Bible. That nigga can, I'm able. I'm arch angel like Michael. Don't make me go Rambo. I stretch you out like a limo. I'm buying guns and ammo. 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 I make you red like ammo. You boys really get the memo. You put better read the Bible. That nigga can, I'm able. Don't let me hear your ego. Y'all niggas better watch out, peoples. I got her eye like an eagle. I see your enemy, you evil. Nigga, you will never no competition. I am a boss, you'll know your position. Treat your edition, give it knowledge to mission. She can get physical, I'm not a physician. Find out USA, that's a new addition. Charge you a fee to come see me commission. Your tribe is dead, I can't get my attention. I am the state of the union collision. For the crusades, Hispanic position. Pray watch your mouth with angry tradition. Sending a message like amateurs missing. Listen, fire, know the stage electrician. You better stop trying to act up. You gon' find what you looking for. Most these niggas I outcast. If I'm a pussy, I'm a jaguar. Middle fingers to the cop dogs. I eat you rappers like caviar. You a grass nigga, not a lobster. I'm a boss and simmer, you officer.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Ocean. Double up.
It's crazy.
On the low, you know I'm that. On the low, you know I rap. On the low, putting that time. On the low, work on my craft. And on the low, moving that thrax. That for sure. They know I drag. On the low, they know I drag. That for sure. On the low, they know I'm that. On the low, you know I rap. On the low, putting that time. On the low, work on my craft. And on the low, moving that thrax. That for sure. They know I drag. On the low, they know I drag. That for sure. On the low, you know I drag. On the low, I stay on the low. On the high, but I keep my little business on the low. That's in my stash, you never know. Niggas be hating, that's for sure. And they be on the low, but they know I don't play, so that's on the low. Yeah. Most of these niggas be capping about that action, only do it for the camera. Just cause a nigga be singing instead of rapping, that don't mean that I ain't signed. Most of these niggas be bad, just bunch of reads. I mean, you got me Chris Brown. That mean I slap a nigga if I had to. I probably took your bitch cause I was dancing. On the low, you know I'm dragging on the low. I might pour a drink when I'm feeling high. I might pour a drink when I'm feeling low. But one thing for sure, you will never know. Got hot all these feelings, can't let them show. I hot all these feelings, can't let them show. So you know that I keep that shit on the low, yeah. It's always nice to see you, yeah. It's always nice to see you, yeah. Call me Steven Peters. Hey, yo, Babs, that shit crazy. Jimmy on the beat, boy. I'm from the city, baby, yeah, it's nice to meet you, Nah, I'm not staying, but it's always nice to see you, yeah. Rest of your hype, you could call me Steven Peters, I hit it up the park, they call me Derek Jeter, yeah. I'm not no Jackson, so you know I'm not a cheater, Keep racing through my mind, so no, I cannot leave you, yeah. Come to the city, baby, I know how to treat you. We hit it out the park. I think we broke the meter, yeah. You still be racing through my mind. I just want you here all the time. Baby, remind me of those days you used to kiss me, yeah. On days like this, those are the days that I be missing, yeah. Pull my heart out.
That's my shit right there too.
I was gonna say that'd be a third ass show, like a live show.
What happened?
That'd be a third ass live performance, like a lineup, like that.
Yo, and I got my
I'm
DJ
thinking,
equipment in the back.
I
Y'all
was just ready to say we was just talking about DJing earlier.
hey, that's what I'm saying.
But I
I
had to
remember
start
the
putting
one
That
and
shit
two.
sound like,
these new
hey,
fans showcases together.
a tour sound like coming up, son.
Y'all
That
don't
was
want me to pull out the
I travel
DJ
for that
equipment
joint
no
for sure.
I feel like Steve and Peters, yeah. What you talking about? Yeah. This shit make you feel good as a
Man,
motherfucker.
y'all some dope artists for real, for real.
gas stuff for
I really
real.
appreciate it. For real.
It's an honor. We some real artists on here, y'all.
Niggas got more in the vote, bro. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
Say nothing.
It's a new year.
Like this fire, I be like, shit, this way y'all just don't know what I'm sitting on. Then if I keep recording, it's gonna get worse for you, nigga. It's
I
gonna get
can't
real
wait because
spooky.
my first song is coming out produced by me. Actually, it's not really my first song, but it's my first song in a minute in some years. You
I ain't gonna
know.
lie, we gonna have to talk too, bro. We gotta talk backstage. I
Yeah,
seen you the other day. I
Juice
was like,
Juice song
damn, I
coming
didn't
out
know
on
you like that.
Saturday.
I
Yo,
ain't know it was like
I'm gonna
that.
play the shit out of that song. Like
Like she
y'all gonna be
produced
like,
that
I'm tired of
motherfucker.
this damn song. Like nah, Armand, like nah. I'm gonna keep playing it.
No, we don't want to hear that shit. You know why? You know why? We ain't got our new fans beat yet. Now we gonna play
man, we
that
need
shit
a
though,
new
cause it's
fans.
juice.
We need a new
It's
fans
juice.
mixtape, man.
But where the fuck is our new
I'm trying to
fans
tell
beat
you.
at?
Straight up.
New fans beat at? We've been asking for
I
3 years now,
thought
straight.
I what Rocky said. Tom, what's up with the tape? What's up with
So
the,
with the tape, man.
New
yeah,
fans tape.
We a new fans
yeah,
tape,
like
You
man.
said that.
new DJ Khaled.
I threw that out there a minute ago.
Facts.
That
I
would
threw
be
that real
crazy.
out there a minute ago. I was waiting for somebody to bite on it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do
For
a new
real.
fans. I'm waiting on the shit.
Straight up, you DJ Khaled and shit. So we go.
For real.
For real.
It's
I
in the deep
mean,
story.
yo, you know how many DJ equipment I bought and never used? I sold my last one. It was like huge. This one is like a little smaller because
Thirsty.
it's just sitting there, but it's something I love to do.
Yo,
Nah, shout out to Juice though. Shout out to Juice and that single that's ready to drop Saturday.
Solid Forever said, I'm an artist.
I'm
He
reading
said,
it.
y'all got talent.
Yeah, bonfire. That's all. That's fire. That's
That's what's
all. Well,
up.
you feel me? Well, we want to
Much
collab
love.
then. You know what I'm saying?
man, join the
And you know what I'm
contest.
saying? Yeah, I was just about to say that. Join the contest. We see you in
Join
there.
the
You know what I'm saying?
contest.
There's a lot of fire that be in there. Show us how fire you are. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what's
if
up.
you trash though, if you trash, we gonna tell you.
Oh my God.
Nah, I know she fine. She got that confidence. She gotta be. Long as she ain't like
Right,
somebody I
be
know.
confident always you play that damn song.
Yeah.
Always you play that damn song.
Like,
And you the only one fucking with it.
He down here dying.
this
Shit,
nigga.
crazy.
Hell nah.
Man, I'm about to do that. I'm about to whip out the DJ equipment
You
because
about to
these
what?
transitions could have been better, but I can't do it with what I got right here.
Hey man, you need to go ahead and book us all a show, man. You perfect, man.
What happened?
You got all these context. You ain't to get us all a lineup Where you at, New Jersey or
Oh,
some shit?
I'm
A
dead.
lineup where?
Where you at?
A lineup where I am?
Ever
Yeah.
follow,
Yeah,
follow
it's
us. We
okay.
gonna reach out. We gonna follow back. Let's work.
You got
I'm dead.
5
This
artists on
one
here.
down.
That's a lineup.
Yeah, you right about that, Roddy.
Wait, what's a lineup? I'm confused.
Looking at it.
See, you know what?
You
Don't even
looking at
worry
the
about it, cause
lineup.
like nigga got spelled out for. You know
What
what I'm saying? Like,
what you looking at on your screen is a lineup. That's what you
Oh
saying.
yeah. Oh yo. I already know.
That's what he's saying.
we not artists to her right now. We podcasters, okay? We podcasters talking about artists. Like he said, what line up?
Okay.
Nigga, what you mean?
My bad. I got the volume on low.
Oh man, now the volume low.
She said she got some ish. Yo,
I
Styling
mean, the
Forever,
link
join the
right there.
contest.
Go sign up. We
Yeah,
ready
go
to
to the
hear you.
contest, shorty.
Oh
I'm trying to
man,
hear that five. You don't
y'all
gotta.
killing me right now.
The contest is probably
He said,
the
"Oh
contest is
man,
We
y'all
want to
done
get you a
already won the
Spotify
race."
placement. You know what I'm saying? TikTok
yeah,
placement.
for sure. You want
Oh
when you
man,
a Spotify
Hop
placement,
on
you
that
gonna get
thing.
number one and
Yeah,
some other
merch.
stuff. My girl Armand gonna hook you up, but it's every Wednesday.
I'm
This
dead.
Wednesday probably full, so you won't have to wait to probably like the week after. But you don't gotta show your face or nothing. You just play your music. You just gotta make sure you win the check. You know what I'm saying? And you there the whole time. So if you do win, no prize.
Thanks. I mean, that music kind of got my energy up, you know.
Facts.
We
That
needed
was that.
that.
That
Um,
was that Stephen Peters. What was that Stephen Peters? He switched
I'm
that
glad.
motherfucking
bro.
flow,
I'm
boy.
glad
That
she
shit
said
was.
that in the
I
chat.
need one with I need one with Miss Ella. We gotta work,
Shit.
Miss Ella.
That's what's up. That would be a
I
crazy
got mad
comeback too.
songs that I've been posting on my story. If you want to hop on one, just let me know.
I'm on that. I'm on it.
I hear that. I'm about to hop on one.
And make
Let
the
me
beat.
know.
You need to
I'm
hop
with
on
it.
a
Make
beat.
the beat and
You need to
send it
hop
to
on a
her.
beat list. That's what you need to do.
Yeah,
A
this is
beat list.
RMI. Yeah. Uh
Beat list. She trying to rap
RMI.
and get on a beat. We need a beat list. Oh my god.
Facts.
Ella gonna be like, yo, no disrespect, but we're not dropping this one.
Yeah.
That's what that beat. The beat title better say that. I mean, if you dropping the
Oh
beat,
no.
produce the beat. You better say that shit.
Like,
Voice
nah,
switched
we
up and
good.
everything.
Yeah, though.
But I know we kind of stared
Yeah.
off some fun stuff, but um
That boy Crook a fool.
merch.
That boy Crook a fool.
oh man.
Keep me
I'm
laughing,
glad he
bro.
wasn't there that one contest, bro, because he cannot hold his laugh back. That nigga was dying and shit on the screen. He thought somebody shot at the house and stuff. That nigga was like,
Oh
God
my.
damn, it calm down.
I'm still trying to hold it in there. That shit was funny as hell.
I was
Wait,
doing to laugh at that guy
which
saying it
episode?
came in.
Last
Your,
week's?
your episode.
You
I
know what
meant to tell
episode
you
I'm talking
about
about.
yourself
I
last week.
laughed. I
Bob.
did laugh during last week's episode, but our
Mine
head
did
was
too.
in. You couldn't tell I
But
was
we're not
laughing.
talking.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna do
not
that
talking about
later.
last week.
But
I
We're
know
nah,
talking
who
about the
y'all
week that he
talking
missed.
about. Y'all
That
talking about
Mac was there.
the one, but we the name that should not be mentioned. Voldemort. Yeah, I know who y'all talking about, but I'm saying I did laugh last week because it was about the mix down. No, it brought me back to a time like Soldier Boy was was making music in the closet and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
music
yeah.
did used to sound like that.
I was like, oh yeah,
Hey
this nigga.
yo,
I was like, this nigga went completely old school on this mix down, huh? No reverb, no nothing. He just
Hey
did a whole bunch of
man.
layers. Oh man. But yeah, that shit was funny. But I'm laughing at you though. Earlier when you was like, don't be trash though. I be like, I be thinking the same thing. It's like you said this. Like you said that shit at the same time my brain said, cause man, don't gas yourself up for the humble pie. You know what I'm talking about? That's
For
all I'm
real,
saying.
for real.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I want to hear solid forever. You say you got some shit that'll blow out ears. Shit that'll blow y'all ears. All right.
That
Now we
sounded
want to hear it.
dangerous. Sound Michael Jackson dangerous.
That could just go one or two. Like it could go two different ways. Two different ways.
You back.
I'm excited
No,
to
for
find
sure.
out which one.
But if she know fire, if she know fire when she hears, she probably fire most likely. You know what I'm saying? She knew fire when she heard it, so she
I
probably
mean,
fire.
she's talking like she fired, so I'm excited. I'm
I'm excited
totally
too.
excited.
I want to hear it. I do want to hear it though. All those stuff. New fans, go get your new
Man.
fans merch right now. Double R shit.
That's where you gotta go. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it on your mind. You know what I'm talking about?
So I don't know. Is Ella, do you have anything else to say about the topic? Um, we can close out.
I'm so bad at starting this. We always start with me, and I don't ever know what to say. Like,
You be the second nigga in the box.
can we like move my box?
She got to exit and come back.
I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna sell merch using the website, the one thing I could definitely say for y'all to do is if you're using Shopify. I don't know about Wix that much. I haven't really explored that, but if you're using Shopify, definitely utilize those marketing and advertisement options that they have. Because when I was doing a regular clothing line, I was selling in states I've never even been to, like making thousands of dollars off merchandise I was barely even touching. So I would definitely look into advertising and marketing your brand. Other than that, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Ella Banks Music. Y'all can shop Ella Banks Music merchandise at ellabanksmusic.com. That was all I had to say.
What about you, young Boss Crook? Young Boss Crook is in daddy daycare.
It be like that sometimes.
You got any closing words, bro?
Oh, me. Oh, it's on me. I didn't hear my call, my up next. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate what I learned. Thank y'all. I feel like as far as merch go, it is more about marketing. Cause I feel like it's somebody somewhere, and somebody somewhere that will wear your clothes. It's just a matter of getting the numbers and shooting your ads and advertising it in the right direction, and building a stable income off of it. So, but yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully, y'all learned something today. I know I did. Much love.
So, what about you, Rocky?
I think how to sell them. I think it's just all go back to just getting people. You gotta get people invested in your brand. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get people invested in you as an artist, they ain't gonna spend no money with you as an artist. So you gotta get people invested to you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Create a story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, tell your story. If anything, like get people invested into you, and then how your business right, how your website up and stuff like that. Know where to get it. Go for print food and other little things. But the main thing I think is just you gotta get people invested to you as an artist.
So, what about you, Rabbo?
I'm kind of like young boss. Like I didn't know a lot about selling merch, but I was learning a lot from everybody here. So I appreciate what y'all brought to the table. And, for everybody out there, if you tuning in, listen, take notes, because it's a lot of good information being put out here every week. So yeah, salute to y'all.
No, that's facts. And I think it's all about traffic. Like the more you promote your website, you know, the customer is gonna choose, okay, I might buy a song, I might buy merch, I might buy, as long as you have, services and products available, and then, the traffic, everything will fall into place. What about you, Double R?
I feel like I pretty much touched everything. Just engagement. Um, yeah, I basically touched. Y'all touched on everything. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you never lose the creative side. Don't put too much in it. Be you. Be authentic. Even though we saying all these things, be yourself. Do what makes you happy within the art that you're doing. Though, you get what I'm saying? You might just want to do a sock line as an artist. That's different, but that might be what you comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just do you and be comfortable with it. It's gonna work out for the best if you just stay with it. You know what I mean? Do you?
Cool. I
But
got a quick commercial. Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I got a quick commercial. We talking about merch and selling. You can sell with digital streamer stickers.
I just bought an AR-15 LP, loaded with 5.56, kill you with 223.
As an independent artist, having a QR code can help so much connected with new fans and supporters. You will get instant access to all my latest videos and exclusive merch to support me. I recommend QR code to all independent artists coming up. So invest in yourself now and shop on all my music to get yours.
Rocimasa, yeah, neat. Hyenas and wolves.
Dope. That's a commercial from
That's dope.
artist Rocky.
I didn't
He
expect that. Dope.
That was hard.
he's promoted his merch as well as the digital streamer stickers that you can put it back in your phone. Um, if nobody has anything else, we can close out.
You know I got something else. Follow
All right,
all
go
of us
ahead,
on
man.
IG. You can follow
Yeah.
all of us on IG. You get what I'm saying? We all got merch out, got new material out for our songs. Go follow us on different whatever you listen to, Spotify, Apple, we got it all out. You know what I mean? If y'all are artists out there willing to work, reach out. And if you're trying to get heard, jump in the contest. New fans the game.